peace, y'all. Keep it peace. Just keep it peace, y'all. Keep it peace.
What's going on, y'all? This is Ortiz, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we're covering a range of topics from lifestyle, productivity, self-care, my own personal journey, and individual aspects of my business, Ortiz Bodywork, which are music, massage, interactive dance, and Q's Performance Essentials. Today, I want to switch it up with introducing this new series. It is What I Eat in a Day as a Mucusless Diet Healing System practitioner. A couple of things I want to get across with this series as of right now is one, the art of practicing the Mucusless Diet Healing System by Professor Arnold Ehret, and two is just to show that you can continue to live your life but still utilize the Mucusless Diet Healing System principles. Before we get into my first meal, I want to drop this quote for you to orient your brain into the Mucusless Diet Healing System by Professor Arnold Ehret. Confusion in Dietetics, Part 2, Lesson 12. Raw fruits, and if desired, raw green leafy vegetables form the ideal food for humans. That is the mucusless diet. But the mucusless diet as a healing system uses raw, rough vegetables for their cleansing qualities, baked ones as food, and baked and stewed fruits as a less aggressive dissolver of poisons, and mucus to moderate the elimination in severe cases. That is one of the most important principles of the system. The questions I'll bring up with each meal. What are the foods? What is the mucusless quality of the food? What can make this food more aggressive as a dissolver of waste or less aggressive? How could I help this food eliminate better? What would make this more obstructing? All right, we are sitting here with our first meal, and I'm super excited because I haven't eaten, but I've just been studying and getting this whole YouTube situation down, working on it. I hope you appreciate what I'm doing here. I started looking into Tao Physique's work when he speaks about calories and cutting and bulking and that world. So there are a lot of people in that world where they may not look into the mucusless diet healing system because it may seem like, oh no, that's a fruitarian situation. But when you really look into the principles, then you can find that you can incorporate much of what Arnold Ehret's talking about into your life already. Dates and bananas. Both of these foods are mucusless. So that means they don't produce waste and leave residue in the body. Bananas, if you do have them unripe, there is potential for them to be more mucus forming. I eat them ripe. I like them that way. I would switch the bananas for something like apples, and that would get a lot of things moving. I could bake the bananas. they're not really a detoxification food. You could see just because they don't have any water, so they're not loosening anything. But they are mucusless, so you give your body the time it needs to remove waste, because if we're eating mucus forming foods, then you're stopping the body's process of removing waste, because now it needs to deal with that continued mucus forming food flow or intake. Wait 15 minutes and have a salad. Just add a mucus forming food, say peanut butter. I used to eat a bunch of peanut butter with dates and bananas. Like, what? That is a recipe for slowing down the system. Now, I generally eat my fruits as is. And as far as peanut butter, Ehret does have a suggestion on when to use peanut butter, and that's another story. But right now I'm gonna finish up this meal, go do some qigong, and then I'll meet you for the second meal. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So we were doing our qigong right after we hit up a mucus-free or a mucusless diet healing system meetup, and we were online doing that. We did have a few cups of grapes. All right, this is our third meal. All right, so we made our third meal. This was the actual evening meal. So we had cabbage, onions, red bell pepper, beets, butternut squash, celery, sun-dried tomatoes, and corn tortillas, sesame oil. Everything but the sesame oil and the corn tortillas were mucus-less. To omit the corn tortillas as well as the sesame oil, if we're taking out one, then definitely the corn tortilla. To add peanut butter on the corn tortillas. Just to give you a tip with the corn tortillas, instead of having them soft, we toasted them. So that was one way that we naturally made the food more easily eliminated. And we mixed it with the salad and the cooked veggie. If we added peanut butter to the corn tortillas, then that would, again, slow down the body's elimination. All right, y'all. So again, we are showing you the art of practicing the mucusless diet healing system, how you can live your life and still practice the principles of the mucusless diet healing system. Before I go, I want to leave you with a quote from Arnold Ehret from the Mucusless Diet Healing System by Professor Arnold Ehret, annotated revised and edited by Professor Spira. From The Magic Mirror, Lesson 4A, The Prognosis of Disease. The diagnosis of disease, of all diseases of humankind, both mental and physical, since the beginning of civilization, proves that they all have the same foundational cause, whatever the symptoms may be. It is without exception one and the same general and universal condition, a oneness of all disease. This is waste, foreign matter, mucus, and its poisons. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you have a comment or a question, please drop that comment below. Share with any peeps you think are interested in content like this. And if you want to continue on this journey with me, click subscribe and we can vibe. Peace out. And this is all referencing the Mucusless diet healing system. So if you are interested,
Peace, y'all. Keep it peace. Just keep it peace, y'all. Keep it peace.